Hello, welcome to Paul's Take. And did you know that Tesla sales are dropping? I thought they were growing exponentially and going crazy, going through the roof, but apparently not. 2019 third quarter, they were down like 39%. US, I think so. Double check my numbers though, because I was reading this morning and I'm getting kind of, all the numbers are starting to blend together. And then in Europe, it's dropping even more so. There was one country where it was down like 90% from last year's sales. That's pretty bad. What's causing this major turnaround in Tesla? Do Tesla suck all of a sudden? Do people start to realize it? Are they just old news now? Or people wishing they go back to gasoline-powered vehicles? They came to their senses like, this was a fad. I want my gas back. Or what? Well, I don't think it's that. My understanding is people that have electric vehicles, they really like them a lot. So apparently, once you go electric, you don't go back. So if that's not the case, so what's the deal? Well, for one, I think there's a few different things. The main reason why I think sales are dropping all of a sudden, for one, for the United States, after they sold, how many vehicles was it? 500,000? A million? I don't know. They no longer get that incentive from the government to buy electric vehicles. So I think you were getting $7,000 credit from the government if you went green and bought an electric vehicle from Tesla. It only went to so many vehicles. After that, it dropped to like half of it, if not all of it. So I think everybody that wanted one were getting them last year before that took place. So all of a sudden, the cost of a Tesla vehicle went up $7,000 overnight, just like that. So that's one reason. Two, there's a lot of competition out now. Everybody is coming out with electric vehicles, and not only one, but they're coming out with a whole selection of them. So there's a lot of excitement about all these other companies because they're all pretty nice now. Like before, yeah, the Nissan Leaf has been out forever, but they didn't get it right. They were nerdy. So only true people that were green bought the Leaf. But people that buy electric vehicles like Teslas, they don't buy them because they're green. They buy them because they're cool. So everybody kind of figured it out. So now everybody's coming out with their cool version of cool electric vehicles. They're kind of like, they're really nice, I gotta say. Jaguar's got a real nice one. Porsche's got the best one that's coming. I don't think it's out yet, but it's coming out. It looks amazing and it performs amazing. So then, so everybody, Volkswagen's coming out with a whole selection of them, and they're all really cool looking. So I think that's one part of it. But because there is definitely a benefit for going with one of those guys. I'll tell you the biggest benefit for me is that, say you buy a Ford all-electric vehicle and it breaks down. Well, there's Ford dealerships everywhere. You can take to any of them and they'll get it serviced. Well, when's the last time you've seen a Tesla service center? They're sparse, especially if you're not in Los Angeles or some major city. They have them, but I hear there's like waiting. There's like you have to wait. You have to wait for weeks to get an appointment just to get your vehicle serviced or fixed. So what are you going to do if you don't have a vehicle for weeks just to get your thing serviced? That's a pain in the butt. So I think that's probably the number one negative thing that I heard that would deter me. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so then, but the number one reason that, where are we going? I forgot already. The number one reason why the sales numbers are dropping down like crazy is because buying a Tesla is not just about like getting a vehicle when your car wears down. It's something cool to get, like an iPhone, the new iPhone coming out, or the new Star Wars coming out. All these nerds, they gotta have it right away. They want to be in line, put their orders in before they're even released. So everybody that was so excited about getting a Tesla, they got a Tesla. So now they're just really trying to get your average consumers that are trying to win over from like your average. They buy the, they just buy a car because it's a car, because they have transportation. They're not Tesla huge fans. They're not anti-Tesla. They're just people buying a car, and they're trying to figure out which is the best one to get for their money. And granted, Tesla is the best performing car you can get for your money, but some people, believe it or not, just want transportation. So it doesn't make a lot of sense for a lot of people to buy one, because it's a new technology, it's expensive, they're not really sure what they're getting themselves into. So it's just so much simpler to go with what you know. Go over and buy yourself a Toyota or Honda, buy a Chevy or Ford or Dodge, because you know you've been using them for years, they're reliable, you count on them, there's no surprises, you know you got to get an oil change every 5,000 miles, you know, it's just, you know you have to put gas in it, you don't got to worry about plugging it in. And even if those reasons doesn't make sense to people that already have electric vehicles, because they know it's not that big of a deal. Well, if you never had one, you don't know. You don't know how easy it is. You don't know how it's unknown. And most people that are working in 9-to-5 jobs, maybe you got 2 jobs, maybe you're going to school on the side, maybe you got 4, 5, 10 kids that are running you ragged all over the place to go do all these different events, and you don't have time to figure all that. You don't even want to figure it out. You don't care. You just need a car. You need your SUV, your minivan to get your people where you need to go. Something reliable. And it's cheaper. So those are the people that I think now they're competing for. So now they're going to compete. The ones that were going to get one, that are nerds or are full-on Tesla people, they got it. They already got their vehicle. And granted, they would probably trade in their old Tesla for the newest Tesla if, in fact, it had something on there that was so much better than what they got. But the new Teslas, from my understanding, are not that much different than the old ones. And then one thing cool about a Tesla is that if you get one, they upgrade. They have the upgrades, and all of a sudden you got new features. Well, you don't need a new one because you're going to get the upgrades anyways. So you're not really getting anything different than what you already have. So there's no point, and they last forever, apparently. So that's probably the issue. Like you got to win over new people that are not exactly the techie nerds that are following them like crazy. Well, that's my reasons why I think the sales are down. What do you think? Am I on them? Am I close? Am I way off? That's what I think. I could be way off. I don't know, but I know one thing for sure. That we might be going into a little recession. It's called the Corona recession. They might have everybody freaked out and staying at home and not buying anything. It's just going to be kind of this uncertainty about what's going on. So anyways, that's a different subject. I got a video on the coronavirus. Look it up. I have all kinds of videos for all kinds of weird things. That's why I'm wearing the gloves. Ooh. So thanks for watching Paul's Take, and that's my take on why Tesla sales are dropping. Ooh. Will they come back? Or will they not? Will the Tesla Y save them? Or will it not? I don't think so. Because it's basically the Tesla 3 in a different phone case. All right. Thanks for watching Paul's Take. Hit like and subscribe for more content.